I unplugged the mic and I plugged it back in. Does that work? Can I be heard? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we've done it! We've done it! I just had to unplug and plug it back in. God damn. Woo! Let's open the game. Let's play the game. I would love to play the game that I wanted to play. I've been trying to stream. Let's see, when did I start? The first one that I had to close and open again? And how long was that one?
And how long?
Oops. Hang on, we don't need that. Videos. I've been trying to stream for almost 40 minutes now. And now we can hear me. Chat's on screen now? That's usually the case. Plugging it in and back out. Okay, I'm gonna start the game. I'm gonna start the game now. And the thing is that I have to... It automatically... Let's see. Nope, didn't work. I have to... Come on. I have to move. The game won't let... I have to turn it into windowed and then drag it over to my new monitor. And then hit it back to full screen. Oops. Oopsie daisy. The thing I just said I was gonna do. There we go. Now, it's there. This is very quiet. And so let me know how I'm sounding over the music, but it also seems like I can't, like, go to options from in the game, and I have to exit the game and come to the menu to go to options. So... Okay. The thing is that I am gonna start this over. Because you couldn't hear me reading before. And then I tried to... We can do this. I can do this. Restart. Please, yeah. And then also, since I couldn't be heard, content warning. For suicide, for hanging specifically. After all the things I've seen, how is my volume sounding? Let me pop up. Let me just open my own stream here. Okay, the music is pretty loud. No. Sounds good? Still good, a little loud. I'm gonna go... I'll just deal with it now. Let's just deal with it. Music volume. Oh, wow, that moves pretty much. There we go. Okay. After all the things I have seen. I'm not a good gauge for sound because my hearing sucks. Classic. Okay. I'm gonna try and not, like, speed through this grumpily after the rocky start to my stream because it's a heavy scene after all the things I've done. But part of me is just like, yeah, okay, next. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. I'm on my phone and sound is turned up all the way though, so me too. I blast my computer down 100. You can hear my lovely voice on my beautiful new mic. Now I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. I'm glad we have volume blasting solidarity in the chat. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. Yeah, I also feel... I feel like this is good. Bam! I need to get back to my visual novel roots. This is a point and click, but it's a visual novel, let's be honest here. Also, I do let the credits play in full every time. My man, Carlos Viola. One, because I love the credit song. It's so good. Let's talk about how the man who did the music, Carlos Viola, how his name is Carlos Viola. Like, do you think he was born with that name, or was it a chosen name? Do you think he changed his name? Because, like, if you're born with that name, like, obviously you get into the strings. Personally, I have a last name that sounds very much like an instrument. I'm not gonna, like, dox myself or anything here. But I did learn that instrument. Absolutely, I learned that instrument. October 1891. Piano. Pogo piano. Well, yeah, sure. I actually don't know how to play the piano. Oh, okay. I should have prepared for this. I knew there was Latin in this game, and I did not prepare for this. I've played this game so many times, and I've never had to read this out loud. Let's see. Should I embarrass myself, or should I try to look it up? I'm gonna look it up, but I don't want to embarrass myself. I want to be cool. I think you'd really like Clock Tower, PS1 game, but they're remastering or remaking it. I don't know which, but it's coming out next month or December. I'm stoked. It's another point-and-click horror. Point-and-click horror is like what I was raised on, brother. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna type this right into the old Google machine. Pronunciation. No, not meaning. Pronunciation. Not translation. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Okay, how to pronounce. Okay. It's got one negative rating.
We can select who is it.
Yeah, okay, they didn't try it all. I will also write that down. Also, that's not the words that I put in, actually. Okay, so, time to embarrass myself. I don't know Latin. I'm gonna say, French sounds hard as fuck, this is Latin. Yeah. Yeah, well, cause I've been like, kind of, sort of, I'm not learning French. Okay, I'm learning some French pronunciations through singing my favorite French disco album. And French and Latin are different. Okay, but I'm still gonna try really hard. I'm gonna go super slow, okay? I'm gonna say Videte ne quisquiat. The problem is that this phrase comes up so much. So I am gonna have to learn how to say it. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind like mere childhood memories. Actually, I should be doing this all in a British accent. The letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to figure out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Episode 1, The Letter. I hardly know her. Hang on, I'm gonna try and get just a little bit of this schmutz off my screen. I got a new monitor. I'm in a buy nothing group where people just give things away. And I had gotten a monitor. And it was fine. I liked it. But my housemate also wanted a second monitor. And so I kept my eyes out. And so I got a second new monitor. And this one's a little nicer, so I took the nicer one because I'm streaming and I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm getting closer to having an average of 3 viewers, and that's the last milestone I needed to reach before I can monetize. So that means that I get to have the nicer monitor. Okay. This is strange. Everything is silent as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Yeah, the thing about this game, it's not like the scariest game. It's just like, it's so atmospheric. Like, they do a really good job with the, like... Right, I can't use WASD. I brought a fidget so that I can do something with my other hand. Like, even with the limitations of pixel art, as, like, a pixel art lover and maker myself, like, they do such a good job of setting the scene visually, and I could sing this game's soundtrack's praises forever. For years. And I have been. For years. Since 2014. Perhaps even earlier. I have been telling everyone I know about this game's scoring. I love it. This is Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. My coat. A note on the table. I will say there are sometimes where you kind of struggle to understand what you're looking at with the pixel art. I've played this game enough that hopefully I shouldn't struggle too much. I shouldn't need like a walkthrough or anything. But you know, I'm not the sharpest. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Fuck, I forgot my blue light clip-ons again. I like to look at everything. You know this about me by now. The grandfather clock. It's the only sound around here. Honestly, like, the windy sound is getting me chilly here. Like, I mean, I'm already kind of chilly. I'm sitting in my basement, but, like, I have my blankie on my lap. Which way should we go first? Do we have anyone still in chat? Which way should we check out? Or should I just eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Left. Tight! Perfect! You said that right as I went that way. It's dark, it's ooky spooky. And it's locked. This door is stuck, it won't open! It's too dark, I can't go any further. Classic. Guess the choice was made for us. Like I said, I do mostly remember this game. I don't remember all the exact little tiny details, but I should be able to remember, like, you know, the steps I need to take. Like, right now I know I need to look at every room. A deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. A machine that plays recorded music. Did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There's also a matchbox. Take! These matches could come in useful. That large window is wide open, letting cold dusk air in. Fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. Oh, I love the sound effects in this game too. Everything sounds awesome. A seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. Much to look at. Give it a peek. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Take. It might come in handy. I'll take it. That's one thing criticized about this game that I see often, is that you have to look and then you can take. Kitchen stove. And I agree that it can get a little confusing if you don't click everything twice. Plates and pans. A plate with some days-old leftovers. Nasty. Variety of herbs and ingredients. I've unlatched the door. Sorry, I'm just taking some time to scratch some shit off my screen every now and then. Murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. Garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. That's British for 2 weeks. Let's see, there's not many... Oh, never mind, I forgot this whole hallway. A rainy mountain landscape. This portrait is crooked. Fix it. Fix it. Break it. Take an old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. The painting depicts a deep, dark forest. A wash basin and some toiletries. There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. That doesn't actually seem all that tiny. That seems like you could probably stick your whole head in there, if I'm being quite honest. A lamp to light the way. Take. There's a discoloration on the wall in the shape of a cross, as if one had hung there for many years and had been recently removed. I think there are hints, other hints, besides just the painting's crooked. Click, click, click on it. That there is a rosary behind there. I just already knew that. The window is so dirty that I can barely see through to the outside. Open it. Tight. An empty bowl like the ones used to feed pets. March 5th. Okay, we're in October of 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I've found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. March 18th, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th. Okay, that's pretty much a big jump. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. That's about it. Did I already look at the cabinet? There's nothing of interest in these drawers. It looks like the window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord to hold the window open. Good news. Easy. Next. A small plant brings some life to this place. There are no windows, so who knows how it's alive. This door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it. Well, the good news is we got a lamp now. Oh, it was this one. Ah. The yellow arrows just means skip the walking animation and go straight up to wherever you're going. But I like the sound. I like the footstep sounds. I really love the soundscaping of this game. I should turn that down. I have a little bell on my phone that rings on the hour every hour to help me keep track of the time. Okay. Looks like the painting was missing here. This doorway has been boarded up. Can I... Grabby grabby? They are firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. The fireplace is black with soot. Small photographs and old daguerreotypes. That word I know. That word I'm proud of knowing. Mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. Can I... Oh. I cannot open the latch, it is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Oh, anything on the side table? A silver key. Take. Probably not that easy. leftovers here. Locked from the inside. So presumably that's the room they sneak from the balcony to. I think honestly this key goes downstairs if only to make you go back and forth a little bit. Yeah. And I know I was just talking about not skipping the walking because I like the sound, but we don't need to draw this out too long. I think there is a jump scare down here. Jump scare warning. This is I think this is a Slate disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. A good song. This is actually genuinely a good fun song. I think it's usually played on trumpet, if I'm not mistaken. A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Now we're talking. A small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Okay, the jump scare is not yet. And now we go back upstairs. Let's listen to the Carnival of Venice. Surely it will just be a good fun song to listen to and not awful. I think they do a really good job of making, like, this is a genuinely fun, bouncy, upbeat song, very reminiscent of the carnival. I think they do a very good job of, like, arranging it to sound spooky, even without, like, the audio effects. It must be broken. I do not know how to make it stop. Let's just get the music is abruptly stopped. This shit is beautiful. I'm saying. So what do we check it out? Do we see what makes it stop, or should we go crowbar some planks off a door? What do you say? I'll give you a moment. I'm gonna go for crowbar. Because what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to immediately check on what just happened. I'm trying to hold these not too close to the microphone so it's not just like the whole time. My God, what has happened here? The lifeless body of a woman. It has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. Always do the opposite of the storyline. Yeah, of course. That's how you find the cool shit. Alright, let's see what she's got to say. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Oh. It's a letter? Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I'm lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. A simple long hairpin. That was the noise. It said, leave me alone. Ah. The writing on the wall reads, leave me alone. Who would have written such a thing? Who indeed? Oh, okay. An old wheelchair. Nothing of interest on this dressing table. I love when it just says, don't even bother looking. Howdy, Zen. How you doing? A letter in a feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. It's a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family. But who are they but dust and bones? A memory. Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Tippy tappy. A portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. Tippy tappy. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I have seen him before. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. She looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. The young Anthony, just like I remember him. So yeah, the implication is that all the pictures staring at her was freaking her out, so she moved them all into this room. When I was looking at the hallway, when I was like, oh, it seems like there's paintings missing from here, I couldn't remember if that actually had anything to do with the storyline, but it surely did. Some squares on the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like some paintings are missing. Alright, so we've got the hairpin now. And that might be the tool we need to open this here. Using the hairpin, I have managed to spring the latch with ease. And my balcony shimmied over to here. Oh, a lynx. Mounted and stuffed. This is a fine work of taxidermy. We're getting, I think this is getting into a little bit of lore here. A few handwritten notes. That goddamn cat. He meows every night, and it's for me. I know it. He's mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows. I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I have to put an end to his miserable life. Or better yet, I will blind him. Gabby lynx. You would not confess. No, not you. A map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface. Can I actually see them? No. Remains of chemical experiments. Some, oopsie daisy, some strange books written in a language unknown to me. Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. A can of paint thinner. That one I can take. Some tools down here. A common hammer in good condition. Take. Oh. Then on the top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole reinforced with gold. We can't get up there yet. We don't have the key. Silly. And now we can get back around. Alright. Let's head on back down. Oh, I think we have another choice here. We can either go back around outside, there's something for us to see now, or we can go back to where the music was. Actually, I'm gonna go back to where the music was because that is like our hint for going back outside. If we didn't already know how to do that, like me. Oh wait, no, there's something else we can do. Steppy. You gotta walk slow in the dark so you don't trip and almost break your pinky like I did. Come on. Or wait, no, this one was Anna's room. Alright, the paint looks fresher. We've got some paint thinner. I damped the cloth with the paint thinner. Let's see what was underneath that fresh paint. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open as if it were growling. And that's our little hinty hint. That the stuffed lynx, whose mouth was closed, needs to be open. I think I need a knife for that, though. Alright. Let's go see what stopped the music. And not to spoil it, but for people who are prone to jump scares, jump scare warning, it's not super intense. You can't even look at him. Wow, you can just not, you just don't care about him at all, huh? Oh, there's even one all the way up there. Crow flap, crow caw, crow caw. It's fine, don't even worry about it. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Let's see, I think it's this one. Nope. Sorry, I'm over here being silly. Perhaps this one. There we go. There's not... a knife down here, is there? Anyways, all the crows from outside are now inside. A dying crow, not much life left in it. So I think... Was that the jump scare? Yeah, it's not too bad of one. It got me when I was a kid and playing that in like middle school. We can put the crow out of its misery. Or we could also pick it up as is. I think this time around, I'm gonna put the crow out of its misery. Oh no, I can't. Maybe there's an option another time. Poor Fang. Joke about it not being warned, but I just did not think that's what it was. Yeah, it's like not really a jump scare. Like I said, not too intense. Oh, I really thought that you could. Oh well. Let's see. I think. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. That is what I was looking for. Not that one. Oh, they're out of the hallway, I'm pretty sure. The sound is louder down here. Here's another jump scare warning for it's pretty mild again. The cat seems to be behind this wall. Let her out! A black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out and has run away into the dark. Poor kitty cat. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. There we go. This knife could be useful. There's nothing else useful here. Maybe if it had eyes, it would have gotten yours. Yeah, good thing. Good thing it couldn't tell where my eyes were. did the crow go? The kitty cat has gotten it and taken it into the wall. Yep, crow's gone. And now all these crows are gone as well. Let's open that puppy's mouth. Sorry, that kitty's mouth. I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Oh God, no. Anthony, no! The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. It is a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt. Or Devitt. Unsure. If you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You were one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay, they are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. And once more, a very mild jump scare warning. Bam. So that's pretty much just like our little prologue, our little introduction to this. This was the first one that I played. It was published in 2013. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, fun story about me playing this. I was taking... That's how you get rid of a body. Honestly. Just let the crows deal with it. What was I saying? So, I was taking a summer school class. It was between my last year of middle school and before my first year of high school. And in high school, we had to take a computer literacy class, but we could take it in summer school so that we could do like other classes or more fun electives in like actual high school. And I was a little nerd, a good little student, and I wanted to take this class ahead of time and take other classes when I actually started high school. So I had been working on one of the projects we needed to do, and I was like super in it, dude, because like I said, I was a little nerd. And so I was super into this project I was doing. It was the last class of the day, my computer class, and so the teacher was just like, hey, listen, you little nerd, you good little student, I know you're not gonna do, haha, nerd, thank you. Yeah. The teacher was like, I trust you. You're not going to do anything you're not supposed to do in here. You can just stay in here and finish your project until you're done, and then just close the door behind you so that it's locked. Remember in schools when they had like computer labs? Do schools still have computer labs, or do they just like give everybody tablets? Because we all had like little personal Chromebooks by my final year of high school. So yeah, I was in a computer lab. And so I finished my project. And I lived super close to the school. I lived like across the street from my middle school and like a short bike ride from my high school. I know my old school, they have both. Okay, cool, interesting. And so like my mom was at work, I didn't have anything else to do that day. I knew my brother was probably at home on the computer so that I could not be on the computer. We didn't have our own laptops at the time. They also have an aerospace sim lab. Okay, well, your school sounds like fancy. That's cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna go on freewebarcade.com, my favorite website in the 2010s. And I would just go to like the horror page. It for rich kids? Oh, Zen, are you a rich kid? Went to a school for rich kids? Okay, okay. My school was very poor. My town was very small. I got in because my mother worked there. Ah, I see, I see. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I was sitting in the computer lab. I go to freewebarcade.com. I clicked to the horror section and I saw this game. It had like just been, well, like it said it was funded in March. So it must have been, and I was in summer school, so I don't know if it had just been posted, but you know, or published in March. But anyway, I found this game. I played the whole thing right there in the computer lab, lights off, alone. And I was, let's see, I must have been 14? Had the time of my life. I loved it so much. Like I said, those jump scares did get me at the time. But yeah, it was good fun. And I can't remember if the second one was out at the time and if I played it right away. But it had me hooked and I was just like waiting and waiting and waiting for the rest of the game to come out, and I was not disappointed. So this took like no time at all. So I'm gonna continue playing. I'm gonna play the second one. The idea was that I was, oh, stop walking. I'm talking. Jeremiah DeVitt. Okay. The idea was that I would play, there's 8 episodes, 2 games, 4 episodes in each. I was gonna play one every day until Halloween, but then I also remembered that I'm going to a Halloween party, and then there's a couple days where my boyfriend doesn't work and we might make plans, so I'm gonna play maybe a couple at once, and hopefully I'll still finish on or around Halloween. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the 4th witness. I remember now what happened, what it is that we saw. Hang on. I want to actually... I'm hoping that it didn't, like, send me to the end. And that that's actually the beginning. Yes, we were here. Okay, yep. Okay, that was the end of the game. Glad I caught that. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Content warning, I think he's self-flagellating, and also a lot. So much religious drama in this one. So very much. That kingdom come, that will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we forgive our debtors. We ourselves forgive our debtors. Damn game's trying to spoil itself. I know. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. They really know how to do a good cold open on these, let me tell ya. It is also funny reading that particular prayer, because, like, my mom was Catholic. I honestly still don't know the difference between Christian and Catholic, if I'm being quite honest. My mom was one of those two, and my dad was Jewish. And they wanted to raise us, like, equally so that we could grow up and choose. But they also wanted us to not, like, be super religious if we happen to not want to choose either. But I do, like, remember that prayer specifically. But the wording was just a little bit different, so it always feels a little awkward to read. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Sorry, forgot about that one. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. You can kind of just assume that anytime you get close to a figure, there's going to be a bit of a jump scare. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1. There, believe it or not, there will be a jump scare on 3. 3. Now wake up. Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That'll be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? Ah, why did you not warn me? It was a little last minute. Sorry about that one. I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? You want to choose this one, Zen? I know there's a way to get, like, a correct path here, but it doesn't matter too much. I have no clue. I'm gonna take that to be I struggle to find adequate words. It's very hard to describe. Something beyond human logic. I have not been following. He was bathed in darkness. Not a darkness of shadow, but of malice. A sinister force lying in wait. See, Devitt, you said you struggled to find words, but that's like a lot of words. It communicates not in a language of the human tongue, but in a language of fear. The tendrils of this fear creep and entangle my soul, swallowing me within the maw of its darkness. I resist, yet I'm drawn to the eye. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. And I lied. That was not the part. There is a part in this game where you can make choices, and there is like a correct path that you get like a little extra something something. But it doesn't matter too much. It's like a really short extra scene if I'm remembering correctly. I actually don't know if I've ever gotten it. Anyways, Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. I'm really letting the Midwest accent come through on this one. The ass. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Still some mail. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Take. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. I don't think I can leave. Nothing else inside the mailbox. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Take. That's mine now. Thank you. Let's go in. Let's do the right path this time. The correct path. Sir, you are not allowed to get in there. Sorry. Sorry. Pardon? Excuse me, sister? Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there's little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but the Monsignor, of course. I think I'm saying that word right. Fingers crossed I'm saying that word right. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Zen, any input? Working on a game running. Cool. Just lurking then. Alright, I'll make the dialogue choices then. I got this. I'm actually gonna choose all of them top to bottom because I know that the bottom one is the right answer. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? It's an old one? Ooh, okay. Good luck, good luck. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you go visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. He's stripping. Just kidding. Alright, so immediately go in the door that's right next to her. Mr. Devitt, those rooms are private. No shit? Got anything new to say to me? Let's chat. Let's chat a bit. Do you take care of the patients here? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We tend to both the physical and the spiritual needs of those in our care. Did you say that the Monsignor already lived here when this venue was still a boarding school? Indeed. He was priest and He still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Oh, interestingly placed ellipses. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. Upstairs. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Think I can just take a thing while she's standing right there? A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. I can't take it. Can I see the mirror? An old mirror that hardly reflects. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Another of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Through the big open window, dusk cold wind freezes the room. Let's chat. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What would little sister. All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Maybe there is no Lord, sister. What should we do then? What is our purpose for living? I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I'll leave her alone. I'll tell you a secret, both answers are equally bad. She's unhappy either way. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. It's a long one. Another tapestry. Tapestry. Vote down the chat. Though I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. Just lift that thing up. No iron. Drippy droppy. A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. I'll obviously take something in there. There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. It's under the grating, so I don't think I can take it. Tap of the shower. If I open the tap, the shiny object can be carried away by the stream of water. Rusty old pipe communicates with other areas in the house. Just a couple of old towels. Guess I'm not taking those. Showers, old, rusty, poorly maintained. Alright, let's get out of here. We know there's a shiny thing, that's all that matters. By the way, I do know all these songs like completely by heart and can like sing along to all of them if I wanted to. So true, bestie. A picture of Saint Camillus Deleli, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Among the baggages, help, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Take. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you're talking to. I'm sorry. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind, he's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet. Cough. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? Cough. My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago, my poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Now, if you'll remember... Matthew? Juliet? Give. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Liar! You know how one mother feels since you left. These are kind of fun to read sometimes. It's just like little background ones. Mother needs care now more than ever. I missed it. Do you remember the good times when we all lived together? What a bitch. A bunch of medical reports. Can I read them? Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Oh, we got, I think, a little letter there. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Read? Oh, I want to read it. Are you alright, madam? There is a rhythmic sound like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madam? This poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep. Please help. Please, someone. I think it's piety and not piety. I'm pretty sure it's piety. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Please, someone piety. I already told you you cannot be here, but don't worry about it. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Oh, where'd that beautiful organ go? Oh, there are several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why? A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Got a couple doors here. Let's try that one. Love the coughing in the background. Really makes me feel at church. Honestly. I unlocked the door. Oh. Ah, must have been locked. I see. I see. If I came around outside, it would have been locked from there. We'll go back out in a sec. Yeah, they really did nail that coughing. Golly. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there's a music box. Oh, take for sure. Excuse me. Probably belonged to one of the students. Okay. We got some notes. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We missed you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever, and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday, and I am feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing. What you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Aw. Is that another letter or just it's just the light hitting? There's one. January 15, 1876. Okay, so the previous game took place in 91. So what is that, 15 years? Yeah, cool. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering a class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. Whoa! Whoa! Help! What did I miss? When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, about a month. It's been a month since we saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps as much... I hope this helps as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. So could that be the Monsignor? There's a picture in the diary It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. There he is! Oh, my cursor's gone. I was gonna hover over our boy Devitt. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject matter. Let me just double check. What is theology? I feel like I have an idea, but I don't want to be wrong. What is theology? That's not how you spell it. Yeah, studying religious faith, practice, experience, particularly in relation to God and the divine. Ah! The timing with the end of the music there. Spooky. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand that nothing. It looks like it has been there for years as the chalk has faded in some places. Okay, yep. Oh, God, I clicked it again! Didn't mean to. Fun stuff in this room. Alright, let's pop outside for a... Oh, that's not the outside. This one's the outside. A locked wooden coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. That can't be good. Good evening. I hope you're right and this turns out to be, indeed, a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but the Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Corpses here? So many corpses? What happened? What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin? I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never even seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist. Tight. I'll leave you to your work. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Baldwin. Have a nice evening. Have a nice evening. Grave recently dug. In the process of being dug, even. A small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Lots of people dying around these parts. So pretty. A piece of old fishing net. Take. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Yeah, I really like how they do the like beach scenery in this game. So beautiful. Just working out some of the crud on the screen. Just a moment. Enjoy the waves. Ah. I like how well it portrays like the time of day where it's still like a little bit bright over there and it's not like dark over here, but it's dark enough that you can see the light coming out from the inside. Beautifully done if you ask me. Oh, I guess we're gonna go around the front. That's fine. Any new questions for you, Mother Elizabeth? Mr. Baldwin. Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take him on as caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Thank you, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. Let's see, I think... yes, there's someone else to talk to upstairs. Anything you need to say? No. Think. I'm missing something. Let me see. I think. Just steal those. Because you're being a bitch. Let's give these to this guy. My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? Cough. How could you be so cruel? I don't want to cough right now because I do have a little bit of a sore throat. So I don't want to fake a cough and make it worse. I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest in marrying someone of your status, of our family's status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine. Dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served you better than it has myself. Thank you. It seems there is still hope to bring my fiancé back. I hope they get back together. I believe in love. Alright, now I know. Now I've got the thing I need. Sorry, my little nose is running. My septum piercing still isn't healed all the way. And so it's still super annoying to rub my nose. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. Okay, there's a little secret here real quick. Follow, quickly. Come on. Run, run, run. There she is. Maybe there is no Lord. Oh, damn. Let's just share a melancholic moment with this poor woman. While I gently wipe my little nosy. I don't know if it's immediately. Yes, it is. A nun's habit and walking stick. These no doubt belong to the nun I spoke to by the window. But where did she go? She just went for a little swim. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's only October in Britain by the sea. I'm sure it's super cold. Okay, got the game running. Nice! Good job. Alright. These poor people are so pale. Oh, where are you? I think he's calling to Juliet, presumably. Yeah, there. I like how they show the little handsies moving. Really gets that, like, anxious feeling. Alright, now we have access to this window here. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole in this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Get that shit out of the way. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. We'll blunt that right up. I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. Well, now there's nothing to impede the water stream. Alright, and catch. The net should catch anything coming down the pipe. If some object happens to pass through here, I think it would stay caught in the net. Tight. You already know what we're doing now. I wanted to tell a friend how to set up the game because their grandmother died and they felt an urge to play it a week or two ago. Aw, that's sweet. Too bad about their grandmother. Alright. Let's flush this. Right on out of there. It is only a puddle of water. I love this organ song. So beautiful. Actually, can I grab this now? No. The net has caught the shiny object. Take. Teardrop. Now, I don't know how obvious what I'm about to do next is, but I do know. I just know that it's the correct thing to do. I've placed the glass tear in a hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. Hit that thing with the light. Oh, our mother is crying? Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Get her on out of there. How did you know to do that? I've played this game many times. You must help me, cough. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you. You will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. We're gonna kill this man. You're not lying. The music is amazing. It sounds good and it adds to the atmosphere a lot. I know. It's so good. It's so perfect. I am very sorry, sir. I do not wish to extend your suffering, but I cannot pay for your relief at the cost of your life. You asked me to shoulder a terrible burden. I will speak to Mother Elizabeth to see if there is anything more she can do for you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. Thanks anyway, sir. Hang on. I thought I clicked the correct one. She's praying fervently. Yeah, I don't need to read that. Oh, did I not? One of the patients wishes to die as soon as God permits. Mother Elizabeth, one of the patients has begged me to end his life. Is there anything we can do to alleviate his suffering? No more than is already being done by mortal hands, Mr. Devitt. It is for God alone to decide the moment of his release. This is all I can do for him. Take this to him. Thank you, Mother. I leave you with your duties. Oh, good. The Holy Bible. Let me take the morphine. I want to help this poor man. Oh shit. There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies. Worn out Bible whose pages have become yellowed and brittle by the passing of time. He's gone. He's not in the bed anymore. Oh. Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, I'll just let you get back to work. It looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. Oh. Noise is coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? I cannot open this coffin with my own hands. The lid is nailed. Well, I know where we can find some tools. We gotta distract the man, though. Tell you that right now. Oh, tell me about Monsignor. Did I not click that already? Yeah. Please do not touch my tools. Oh, okay. Now I can distract him. Oh, okay. I already know that one is the correct one, so I'll do the bottom one. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Do not think she likes me very much either. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an episcopal, I can do it, Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the biggest place It was the place I was born and raised, and one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look there towards the northeast, tick, 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 you see the King's Chapel Tower. Highest point in the city. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, do not worry about it. Thanks, sir. I'm out of here. Have a nice evening. Just tool. Alright, let me at her. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Tight, that means she's not at the desk. Run! Oh, let's see. Okay, what was she working on? A large, bright, and ornate key. Oh, take, obviously. Door's locked. Easy. Don't look into his eyes. Tight, thanks. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Do you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence. Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh, sorry. I should have content warning to that one, although I think we might have seen it coming. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. That's one I know how to say. Malum in se. It is Latin. Malum in se. Even evil in itself. A strangely shaped eye symbol. Or strange eye-shaped symbol. There we go. The eye of the bird. What does this mean? I think you know. Yeah, they got you by not cracking that one. Sneaky, sneaky. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest. It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me. I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. No, thank you. I think I'm fine. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. Horrible. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. Oh, okay, this is the one where there's correct answers. Now, I don't know them off the top of my head. So I'm gonna guess. Or, Frank, Zen, any input. Oh, I have a D6 here. I was not listening. The voice of the Lord. So I vote sharp sword. That's what I was gonna go for. I'm gonna click it. Yes, that's it, my son. Good job, Zen! The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. It's so funny, because I remember as a kid usually picking wise quill and then being like, how am I not wrong? Shouldn't the Lord be wise? No, they don't. The Christians don't care. And or the Catholics. Which is the ones that we don't like? They're scared of this guy. They want him to be sharp and scary. Damn, I thought that was the dumb answer. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Do you want to keep guessing? Or choosing, I should say. I kind of want to be right now that we've got the first one right. The endless blame, let's give it a shot. Yes, that's it, my son. Let's go, Zen. Oh god, more Latin, okay. Nostra culpa infinita est, and it always was and will. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? I hate how I'm choosing what I think is the dumb answer. Yeah, I know, it's funny. I was gonna maybe choose blame or penance, so I'm glad we got that one right. I almost want to look this one up now because I don't think I've ever gotten all of them right. Should I look it up or do you want to choose? The dumb answer is gate guard. Okay, here we go. No. There's no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Oh, shit. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. That's pretty good. It's the closest I've ever got. I might come back. And like I still want to see. I wonder what the correct one was. I wonder if it was lost seaman. It was the seaman. Yeah, probably. The eye watches me. Ooh, the eye. We're hearing a lot about this here. Eye. Alright. I do know what we have to do now. Oh, shit. Okay. Have to be ready. An old razor blade stained with blood. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. It will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Fucked up. That's all I need in here. The walls are completely covered with crosses. A mentally ill act. Oh, I'm caught. I'm not caught. Okay, cool. I don't know if it was super obvious what I was doing, but I was moving whenever he was moving so that he couldn't hear me, because we know he's blind. Oh, he blind. Yeah, he blind. Okay. Now, if you remember, there's a dormitory here. I wouldn't be able to cut this so thick tapestry using just the razor. My hand wouldn't have enough strength. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. My B. I remember. I remember what I need to do. Don't worry about it. Panic. Don't worry about it. I got this. I just need to remember where it was. I think maybe there it is. Many years adrift have permanently smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Set status worried. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut. We've made a silly little thing. We've made ourselves some sort of jewel. She's still crying. I think I might have clicked the wrong choice. Because when the guy asks us to kill him, you can either say, yes, I'll do it and get the morphine, or you can say, no, I won't and get the Bible. And I swear to God, I was clicking that I would kill him. Not that you get to, anyways. He's still gone and leaves the note. Let's get on in there. Surely you couldn't have just moved it. And finally, our expert in philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dearest friends, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I've decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock you will find that door opened and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try it again. Videte nequis skiat. Skiat. I don't know if the C is a hard C or a soft C. I also don't know if the Q is a Q sound or a K sound, you know? I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. Got some windows. The wall, or some walls, I guess. We got both of them. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. Let's do it! Man style! Dusty mirror. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Get in there. Surely nothing horrible will happen. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest on a warm spring afternoon. Sounds like it's time to start punching walls. That's what I'm saying. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole series. The build-up is so good. The music is perfect. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely. What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up. Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, but I do not want to be eaten, I want to live. I wonder if you can just skip the notes and walk through and not read them at all. Can I go back up? Can I leave? Pause? Ah, rats. I thought I was onto something. Sorry to break the momentum there. I really love that first section. The windows, the red coming out of the door. It's amazing. Did I read this? To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, that is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we are all, both you and us, going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so? Mr. Vulture added, Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you? After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle, and I am sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think? The windows are really getting me. I love that shit. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Run. Run. I didn't like that one turn to look at me. An impossible love. There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Horrid, isn't it? No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. I love that whole Mr. Rabbit sequence. I'm just obsessed with it. No, it wasn't in here. My bad. Sorry, I do know where it is. I know where it is. Don't worry about it. passed out this morning. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. This is the trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. Only good things can happen in here. From here spots a horrible stench. There's something down there. Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in front of me, that thing. It was screaming. He is dead. His face is contorted in an expression of abject horror. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she has been devoured by an animal. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? He must have been dead at least a week, bearing an expression of horror. Only good things can happen. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest? Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. That moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird. Malamin say. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of my sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely we have sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Ruh-roh. Malum. In. Say. Bam, dude. Brother just stood there and watched. Ruh-roh. And there you go. The adventure continues. Now the question is, been streaming for about 2 hours. It's 6:30. Normally my housemate would be getting home just about now, but I think he said he's going to a concert tonight. However, I feel like that's a really cool spot to leave off. I'm like in the mood to keep playing. June 21st, 2013. So I might have also played this one right away and then had to wait for the third one to come out. Unsure. I'm gonna take just a little breaky break. Now would be a good time to stop. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I think I'm just gonna take a little breaky break. I'm gonna go over to the BRB screen. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of my housemate, and if he did go to that concert, then maybe I will keep playing, because I love these games. The next one is, like, I think the next one's my favorite of the first series of games. Yeah, the first, my favorite episode of the first game. That's the words I was looking for. So, like, obviously, I really, really want to play it, but it's very suspenseful. It's a good spot to stop. So, yeah, we're going to do a little... Actually, we're going to go to the main menu, because I don't want it to bring me to the end of the game again. So, I will be right back, and maybe I will just come to say goodbye. Maybe we can do something else. Maybe we can play, like, some Balatro or some Stardew Valley or something. Or maybe if I'm super duper feeling it, I'll just go right into episode 3. So, be right back. No, Stardew Valley music, come back to us. No! Ha! I thought I would do it. I thought I would do it sneaky style. Rats! I gotta open it up again. It didn't like that I clicked on OBS instead. I'm sorry, Stardew. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do Stardew for a little while. When I get hungry, maybe I will either go to Balatro. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed my little clip-ons. What I should have done is bought a second pair. These glasses are the same glasses that I had before, but are technically a new pair because I broke them. I took them off while I was sleeping on the couch, and then I rolled over them and broke them. But I like them so much that I just got another pair of the exact same ones, and I should have bought two, like maybe even a third set of my blue light clip-ons because my eyes are so sensitive. But yeah, we're gonna do some Stardew. If I get hungry, I'll either bring a bowl of cereal or something down here and eat while I play some Balatro, or if I'm not really feeling it, I'll just end the stream. But yeah, also now that I'm familiar with Fields of Mistral or whatever it's called, I know that Sweetwater Farm is a reference. You've tricked me, Zen. Okay, and I'm playing soon enough that I remembered that I was rearranging my house. For now, I think just to like... just so I can... empty out my little inventory here. Set it down. Set it down. There we go. The game is not showing on stream. Well, what the heck? Jesus. Okay, I just threw down all my items really quick so that I could have my empty inventory. I might rearrange further sometime. All my crops. I thought I was doing so good. Anyways, happy first day of fall! May I? Thank you. Dear Pogo, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care. Thank you, Jody. Alright, and like I said, I'm leaving that in my inventory so that I don't forget to plant it, which I have been known to do. First of all, let's get some water to my sweet baby Gungus. I love that little kitty baby jump. Okay. Let's fill in some little holes here. And then additionally, right now I have 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 11, 12. Now that I can charge up a little. Have them in groups of 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it only works if I don't screw it up. Oh, come on. Okay. Don't have plant in the fall. do I have the recipe for fall seeds? I do, but I don't have any of those items. We'll need to go foraging. Oops. That'll be plenty for now. Just in case, I can't see if there's actually something planted there. If I planted less sporadically, no, face the other way. Game's not, that's so, what is happening? Why is it not? That's so weird. Oh, hang on, I think I know. No, didn't work. Maybe not. Why is it doing that? Whoa! Now it's even worse. There. That didn't work. What is going on? Ugh. I think maybe this is just a sign that maybe I'll just end the stream. Because I used all of my troubleshooting brain whilst I was figuring out why my audio wasn't working. This sounds like you need to start one or both programs. I will try to restart Stardew, and if that doesn't work, then I'm calling it. Okay, promising. put everything back down. Is it moving? It's moving. Oh, goody. Jesus. Okay. It's working. Thank God. Okay. Well, now I have a different fertilizer. What if I wanted the other fertilizer? It's fine, it doesn't matter. Is this thing done growing yet? Is it still working? Okay, good. Okay. Actually, you know what? Oh, shoot. Yeah, maybe instead of making my field bigger, maybe I'll make it smaller. Oh, come on. Hello. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, well, by... Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And get rid of this one. There. Last time, what you couldn't see me doing, I was making it bigger. To be multiples of 3, since I can charge me a little watering can now. This time, I've made it smaller. Until I have sprinklers. I think perhaps it'll be easier to have it be small. Okay, and then I had... I'll take you, and some of you. And some... My goodness. Of you. Hello? How did I press that wrong of a button? Give me my sunflower. Give me my sunflower seed. You put that right back down there. Okay. This is about where I was. And the screen's still moving? Thank God. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's all behave here. Oh, and then I didn't use the fertilizer. Will it still let me? Okay, great. I did move some of my summer crops. Okay. Let me now also check. Come on. There we go. Quality crops. Corn. Okay. So I can sell the wheat if I want to. Eggplants, pumpkin, yam. Why was I thinking I need wheat? Foraging. Not gonna be in here. Was there something I needed wheat for? Vault is just money. Bulletin board. Maybe one of these ones. Yes. But I don't... but I want to do regular wheat, not my nice fancy starred wheat. that one I'll save for the fair. This one I will sell. I just realized I was kind of silly here. I should have planted where I had leftover fertilizer. Let's actually go immediately and get eggplant, pumpkin, and yam seeds. Whoa. What's up with these trees? Is that just how trees without leaves look on them? What? Is there leftover from the green summer rain? Oh. Hi, Marnie. I don't even think I'm down far enough to get to this to those sprites. Harvey. Alright, I'll take one pumpkin, one eggplant. Oh, one eggplant. One yam. Whoa! Can't do that on Switch. Then, did I have any? Oh, that's not the one I meant. Okay. Okay. Actually. Is there anything in here that I really want that I need some sort of fall crop for? Worm bin. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Great. Pierre, what is up? Great. Yeah, good idea. He said spend all your money here. And I'm the smart one. There's a small chuckle every time I see your farm name. Good. Actually, I'm gonna get an extra pumpkin because I'm pretty sure Caroline asked me for a pumpkin for Abby at some point. When I play this with my boyfriend, he's super into like buying seeds, and I just never do that. I go with the did someone tell you, or did you play Fields of Mystria? I watched Tessie play it for a little bit. Yeah, you got me. You got me. And then I'm actually specifically not going to plant them on the fertilizer because I know that I'm going to be not using them, and every time I have a starred one that I have to not sell and get the money for, then I get sad. Ah, yep. Oh, let's see. Let's do some cleanup. Actually, I might let some of those grow a little more so I can get more seeds out of them. I say and then immediately do not do that. Let's see, these ones that are like basically hidden down here, I will forget about because they're basically hidden down here. Is my silo full already? Must be. I think I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, focusing on me. Oh shit. Until spring, and then I'll start building my coop in my barn. Oh shoot, did I just slash through some of the trees that I was actually trying to grow. Oh, get it! I think this one's a tree. Get it. Oh yeah, do I have fruits in here? No. Dude, the mushrooms are way better. I was getting like 6 mushrooms a day. Or maybe you just have to wait and be patient. Maybe you have to build up to that point. Are you thinking of the Switch version? Yeah, is it different? Does it pop up differently? What was that? Oh, probably just my sweet cat hopping all around, doing cat things. That's just Stardew 1.5. There's a bug in that version of the game that makes the mushrooms way better. Oh, interesting. Yeah, what's all this then? Getting sleepy? Sure does get dark early in fall. Sheesh. Can I get... Oh, I can get these stumps now. But I can't get the logs yet, which seems silly to me. I feel like this big, thick, dense stump would be harder to hit than this hollow, rotten-looking log, but that's just me. Oh, get over here. Don't worry, I'm paying attention to my energy. Don't even worry about it. But I also can't pickaxe. Okay, those logs yet. Or logs, stones, boulders. Is that supposed to say truth? It says turth. Hashtag turth. Don't worry, I'm paying attention to my energy. I just want to get it all taken care of at once. It's fine. I won't pass out on my own. Don't even worry about it. I won't pass out on my farm. So double check I got everything. And then I'm going right to bed. I'll probably drop some stuff off in my chests. And then I'm going right to bed. check all my little bars? I did. Right, I need to go see how much it is. Probably way more than I have to upgrade my tools. Hashtag follow your turf. Hashtag yes. Ugh. Wow. Whopping 31. Really raking it in this day, first day of fall. Good job, water retaining soil. You really retained that water. I'm gonna check on my dog. Have fun checking on your dog. Have you told me about your dog yet? I want to hear about your dog. Whatever that is, it's growing pretty tall. Is that my sunflowers? There's gotta be a smarter still way for me to organize this. Oh, out of water. How? Now, didn't I just get rid of all of you? Unbelievable. I think it's probably 5,000 to upgrade to steel tools. Well, damn, let me cut down this other one. If other trees are gonna grow in their place. I really am so pale, huh? Whoa! Ah, hello there, Pogo. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Called out. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Sweetwater Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe the bed will maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. You know I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Pogo. So can we say that you're on board? Good joke. It's a good joke and I like it. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Pogo. I wonder... Come on. Come on. 100% Zen approved. Hell yeah, that's how you know it's a good joke. Give me help. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Come here. Will this make me look less sickly pale? Thoughts. Thoughts on if I turn this a little warmer. How does that make us all feel? It's one of those like cool, medium, warm, and I had it on the medium, but how does the warm feel? Is it too warm? Does it change the vibes? It does make me look less like paper white. I'll leave it like this for a bit. Man, I should have put on some lotion while I was upstairs too. Sheesh. Warm feels better, makes the background match the fall theme of Stardew a bit. Had to do some translating there. 10 iron ores. I don't have that many. I don't have that many. I only have 3. Although, is this one of those ones that I have to go get them anyways? I'm really not collecting copper fast enough. Or copper. I'm really not collecting iron fast enough. This certainly feels better on my eyeballs. Actually, I think I can... Wow, that was behind my laptop. Behind? Behind? That one I'm not sure. Behind? I can also make it a little less bright, which hurts my eyes less. But how am I still look fine. Okay. Is this board already done? Are there already things on it? 1,000 pieces of stone in 1 week? I think it's time to give up on English, go back to my native language. Oh, I didn't realize English was your second language. What's your native language? If you don't mind sharing. There's a lot of trash in the water. Why don't we fish some out to make the valley more beautiful? Now there's an idea. Gibberish. Now that you mention it, I can see what you mean there. What's this? What this? What that? Alright. Let's see. We're fishing trash now. Oh. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. Elliot, hi! Is that true? Okay, bye. Whoa! Now where did I put... Ah. Damn, my crab pods are actually working. I was expecting to catch only crab. Or only trash. Well, let me get a... I think the easiest way to fish trash is to just get really close to the pier, right? Or is that really close to the shore? Should I go to the beach? Should I go to the beach? Beach! Ninky Minjaj. Yeah, because that there's a fish. Should I go for it? Oh my god, we might actually do it, folks. Come on. Oh, come on. You were so easy before. What happened? There we go. And... Oh, fuck yeah. That's pretty good. The thing is, I was trying to catch trash. So maybe I'll try just fishing right here. I don't even know how much trash I'm fishing. You want a tip for doing this one? Yeah, sure. That ain't trash. That's seaweed. Ooh. You can get a lot of trash on your farm. Yeah, actually, I think I remember reading that when I did this specific quest on my Switch. But I think, I don't know, something must be different with the fishing mechanics on Switch, because I was exclusively catching smallmouth bass on my farm. No trash. Oh, is there anything good over here? Did I already check? Actually, how much trash do I even need to get? 20? That ain't too bad. Was it the fishing farm? No, it was the forest farm. Ooh. Maybe I actually go back through this way. See if I can grab anything else. Oh, I should do maybe a little bit of forest cleanup. Not that it looks like it needs it. Actually, are there actually little mushrooms growing on there? What? No. Just the moss. Can I shake these guys for pine cones? No. Fishing in my highly inconvenient farm. Oh, now we're cooking. Easy, dude. Just a quiet, tranquil. Ooh, any tool on a tree will give you moss. Cool. I think I will save the Joja Colas just for the little energy and speed boost. Yeah, I saw little mushrooms growing on the tree too, but I think that might have just been for the aesthetic of it, and there's not actually mushrooms. What? No, okay. Hello? Love to zone out while fishing. Just like IRL fishing. I love how I said, oh, maybe I'll save the Joja Cola. And now it's giving me mostly Joja Cola. There we go. CDs are catching up. Ooh. Or will glasses take the lead first? Vote now in chat. Oh, glasses are winning. Okay, let's take a little break from now. When is this here thing gonna be fully grown? Thought I planted it 30 days ago at this point. Oh, I should have stopped by the library. Alright, where am I putting Joja Cola? Here? Why not? Actually. And then... I already have mussel. Do I already have a regular... Does the fence block the tree from growing? No. I specifically planted it and lined up the fence so that it gave it the 9 squares it needs. I'm just impatient. Oh, not the one I meant. I like to do that so that it doesn't, so that little grasses can't sneak in. Also, I'm pretty sure it would say, I think it gives you a little dialogue like, oh, your sapling didn't grow today. Actually, this is gonna go in here because it goes towards making seeds. Get the crap in here. Jesus Christ, let me just run back and forth a million times. It's fine. What's that called? Cockle? There's jokes to be made. And then I'm gonna save my geodes for a bit. Oh, my housemate's home. Mail. What do we get? Dear Pogo, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me a bunch of amaranth? They love this stuff. Thanks, dear. Yes. Quest accepted. I thought I needed amaranth for something. I almost bought some. Actually. There we go. Actually, I just realized probably... Wait. Hang on. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What did I... How did I mess up? Take that. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do next. Oh, let's check. Fruit for me? Fruits? Fruits! 2 fruits! Damn, they're nice fruits too. I know I'm gonna drop the pomegranate off immediately. Salmon berries are spring? Right? Or, well, nah, that's a nice one. I'll sell it. You up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces of trash left. Unless I decide to count the Joja Cola. Which I don't right now. I want to save it. And in fact, I'll drink one now. Give me some speed, brother. Nope. Drink it. Yes. Let's go. I'm gonna drop off my pomegranate at the community center. Drop off my anchor library. Check on the book I got. Wow, that speed really doesn't last all that long, huh? Whoa! They don't got that in the Switch either. Or maybe I just haven't found it yet. Nope, come on. There we go. There we go. Is that oak resin? I need to make a tap, huh? Hi, Jazz. Good talk. Oh, okay. I can't remember if I'm trying to organize this shit or not. Nothing. Reward me. Whoa! Anyone who beats Journey of the Prairie King is automatically entered into a drawing for a special prize. The developer has stated that the protagonist is based on a real-life character. A true cowboy hero from a prairie island in the Gem Sea. Whoa, that's all news to me. Hi, Abigail. Yeah, I'm actually growing one just for you. You are so welcome. They usually grow a third, even. Oh, I need to get Amaranth. Oh, I can't. Shops close on Wednesdays. How many days left do I have on this, or not that. Got 5 days. If I really need to, I can drop off some of the Joja Cola as well. Wait. Wait. Hang on. Thought I said... I thought I had 10, not including the Joja Cola. Does the Joja Cola actually not count? Hi, Leah. That rules. Congrats. Happy for you. Ooh. Get out of here. I just want to check real quick. It says trash. If I put it in here, does that change anything? No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Get out of there. Actually, I could probably fish right here. Where? Did I put my fishing rod away? Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Okay, okay. Let's, again, fish in utter silence. No music's playing. Ah! My bad for trying to check my phone. My bad. Okay. And I'm still at 10. Okay. But it says trash. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, guess the Joja Cola didn't count anyway. Sorry, I'll cast out a little far. What do you want from me? Jesus. Oh shit, there's corn up there. How long has that been there? Dude, we are cooking. Do you know how long it took me to do this on the Switch? I was trying so hard to get trash. Ooh, a new type of trash. Actually, for easier calculation. Yeah, I only need 4 more pieces of trash. I do think it's funny that it's like I'm spending the entire time fishing trash out of my own ponds. And then Linus is like, wow, the water looks so nice, and then goes into it over by the mountains. Come on. $17, I think. My quick math. $18? $19? I just truly cannot sit still no matter what I do. $20, let's go! In fact, get me on up there, dude. How'd that log get there? Oh, take. Oh, hey, Linus. I'm not gonna accidentally give the trash to Linus. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay. People should be nicer to you. Bam! Easy. Do I not get any tickets for that? Lame. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. And there was a hazelnut over there, which means I can make my little fall seeds kit. And I'm gonna plant that, and I think I'm gonna be done streaming for the day. A possum? Oh, what? They don't got that on Switch. At first I was like, what is my cat doing up here, and what is it wearing? These guys are pretty sappy, huh? Or is that like the, is that a regular amount of sap? I really don't pay enough attention to know. Alright, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Then craft me up some fall seeds. Plant me up some fall seeds. Oh, my corn. Nice. Don't have to bother with those. Alright. Pop everything in there. And my little thing in there. And in there. And in here. And then early to bed. Actually, I can arrange this a little bit better. Because I want to be able to put actually, if I do you here. And you here. And then you. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. And you know it. And then you. Well, no. Here. Table. Well, maybe by the TV. Come on. Pick up the chair. No. I think I do want it facing that way. Then there. Wait, can I really rotate that? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's give that a shot. For a while. Okay, now bedtime. Go to sleep, yes. Okay, make sure it saves. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. Have some cereal, take it easy. I don't feel like cooking. Thanks to everyone who was watching today. Good night, and I'll see you soon. I'll probably stream again tomorrow with more Last Door. Alright, bye! Did I